Okay, everybody, this tutorial, the point of this tutorial is to help you set up your typing.com account here for class. We're also going to take a look at some features of typing.com. And then finally, we're going to show you how to link your account to our classroom account so that I can get information about how you're doing, put it onto your report cards or onto PowerSchool, and help you kind of keep track of your progress as you go through TypingWeb. I'm sorry, typing.com. Now you're going to hear me say TypingWeb sometimes because this software used to be called TypingWeb. So please pardon me if I say typingweb.com because this used to be typingweb.com. They changed their name here in the last few months. So now it's just typing.com. So to get started, you'll need to point your browser to this website, to this URL, and it's very simple. It's just typing.com or typing.com. To get started, what you need to do is create a student account, and in order to do that, you need to go up here to the top corner, okay, click on student account, all right, and what it will do will take you to the student account login area. Now, this might be a good time here to talk about the difference between these two login areas. This is where you'll go from now on after your first time creating your account. This is what you'll need to use to log into your typing.com account. You'll just put your username here, password here, and then log in. Okay. None of us have accounts, or we probably shouldn't have an account anyway. So what we need to do is we need to go ahead and create one. Okay. So for the username part, what you'll want to type in is you'll want to type in the following. You want to put S and then the semester that you have the class. In this case, I want to be semester 2, and then the hour that you're in. So if you're in the second semester, and let's say you're in 4th hour, okay, you're going to go ahead and type S24, and then your last name. I'm going to type Hybor here for the example, okay. And then the password you want to use is your school password. Okay? And you'll have to type it in twice. Alright? Now, the email address is optional. I would say don't use the email address. However, if you want to put it in there, you can. I would use your school email address. I don't know if they send you much, but they might send you some reports and things like that. Okay? But you don't have to do that. And then when you're ready, go ahead and create your account. Now notice over here I have the steps for you. So it might be a good time right now to stop the video and go ahead and put in this information. Okay. So again, it's S, your semester, and then the hour, and then your last name, okay, and then your school password for the password twice. So go ahead and stop right now and go ahead and put this information in before we create the account. Alright, we're going to continue on to our second step here. Let's go ahead and create our account first of all. Go and let that go through. Okay. Now it might give you an error there. If it does, it's probably because either your password didn't match or your account's name is already being used. Okay. So you want to check on that and then let me know if that problem comes up and I can help you. Okay. But let's take a look at exploring our account here a second. Alright. And kind of go through some different things. So what you'll need to be looking at here is at the top. These are the different tools that we can use in our typing.com account. Now this is a free service, guys. We don't pay for this at all. So you'll see a lot of advertising over here. Now most of the time the advertising is pretty benign or harmless. Okay, but please just bear with it because that's how they pay their bills. They have online advertising, and that's how they are able to offer it for free. Okay, so again, just disregard that advertising. Now, there's lots of information here. We're in the course area. This is where you'll be doing your daily work most of the time. Okay, and there's a few things to take a look at here. First of all, we have our tip of the day, which will talk to you about different things when it comes to becoming a better typist or better keyboarder. Okay, your skill level. Now, we don't have much data on that yet because we haven't taken any typing tests. Okay. Their Hall of Fame information, who's done really well today. These are different users of the software. And then over here is where you would keep track of your courses. Now you notice that there are beginner, intermediate, and advanced courses. Now the goal of our class is to get through all three. If you do get some time, you can try the specialty lessons. There's also some certification courses you can take, but that is optional. These are the ones that we want to get through this semester. Okay, so just keep that in mind, and we'll talk more about the lessons later on. Okay, but I wanted you to show you where those things are located for now. All right. You'll also notice there is a games section up here. And this is where you can kind of practice some of your typing skills, if you wish, in the games area. Okay. Again, lots of different ones in here that you can try and to kind of hone your typing skills. We don't use the certification section often, but we do use the testing section. I just wanted to show you where this section was located. Okay, we're not going to do any testing today. Oop, there it comes up there. We'll use this a little bit later on. Just want to note to where that was located. The statistics area. This is where you can go to find out how you're doing in the class and see some of the different summary reports. Again, we'll use these a little bit later on. The trophies area. This kind of keeps track of how much you've done in each course. Notice there's some trophies you can earn at the end of some of the different lessons in those courses. And then finally, a kind of a cool feature here is some skins that you can apply. So instead of having kind of this white background, you can go ahead and click on one of the skins, and you can apply that to your background, and it kind of saves that to your account. So kind of color personalizes or colors up your account if that's something you want to do. I think there's 9 different skins to choose from. Okay. So those are the different features that we wanted to take a look at here today and just make you aware of. All right. It probably is, again, a good time to kind of stop and try these out a little bit. We'll have some more time a little bit later on. But if you want to stop for a few moments and take a look at this, go ahead and do so right now. And at least maybe pick out your skin that you want to use for your account. All right, lastly, guys, now we want to take a look at step 3 here today. And in step 3, what we want to do is we want to, let me go and get these organized a second here on the side, is we want to go ahead and link your account to our classroom account here in TypingWeb, or typing.com. Almost said TypingWeb, typing.com. So the first thing we want to do here is we want to go ahead and log you out. So go ahead and click where it says log out up here in the corner. That'll log you out of your current account. Okay. Now what we want to do is make our way to the teacher login. Now there's a couple different ways to do it. Okay. If you're on this page, you can click where it says teacher portal here, and that'll take you where we want to go. Okay. If you're on just the typing, whoops, sorry. Let me go to the typing.com page. You can click where it says teacher login here. Okay. Now what you're going to need to do at this time is you're going to need to type in for the username is CHiBoard. Now take a look over here because the information's over here in the green card. Okay, you're going to type in CHiBoard at khps.org. Okay. For the password, go ahead and type in the password listed there. It's Kenowa MS. Okay, Kenowa MS, and then you go ahead and log in from there. Okay. Now again, maybe stop the video for a moment and get yourself to this point before we move on. Okay, CHiBoard at khps.org and Kenowa MS. All right, now that you're you're actually into our classroom account here, what we need you to do is we need you to go in and add yourself, okay, to our classes. So we're going to go ahead and click classes up here, okay. And what you need to do is create or import student accounts. That's what you need to go to, okay. All right. Now, in here, what you need to do is this is where you're going to go to link your account to my account. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and I'm going to type in S24 HiBoard. Okay, because that's what I created at the beginning. and I'm going to go and type in my password, okay, for that. All right. Now, once I type in the password, okay, I'm just going to use that password right now, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go in here, and I'm going to go and put it in my class. Now, these are different classes depending on what you're in, okay. I should have S24 listed here, but we're just going to use S14. But you go ahead and find your class. You go ahead and click on, okay, the name of your class, and then you go ahead and add student account, okay. And if it works, up here in the corner, it will tell you, okay, that you have successfully you were successfully added to your class, okay. Now, the way the classes work over here is that you would be semester, whatever semester you're in, and then whatever hour you're in, okay, and that is how you know which one's your class. So I'll post that information up on the screen for you so you can see that in the classroom, okay. But that's how you add it. Just know your username that you created, the password you created, and then you're going to link it to that class, and it'll tell you that you are successfully added. If you're having trouble, let me know and I can come around and help you, okay. But it should be pretty easy to do. Once you're finished, you go ahead and click log out, okay, and it will take you out of the teacher or the classroom teacher portal page there, and I will be able to see whether or not you're able to add your name to the list, okay. So that's the end of the tutorial for right now, guys. If you want to go back in and once you're finished, linking to the Classroom account, you can go in and try some of the lessons, or the exercises, I should say, in the courses, in the beginner courses, and start working your way through those. Again, we want to be through all 3 courses by the end of the semester. Thanks for your time, and thanks for listening to the tutorial. Hopefully it made really good sense to you.